Okay, in this video, I'd like to go over rib cage placement and breathing. When I'm working with people and integrating the core, we want to be able to look at how all of the muscles are working together. One of the best ways for the diaphragm, the abdominals, and the pelvic floor to be integrated is to get the rib cage in a position that is flush with the body wall and stacked over the pelvis. Now, a lot of times what's happening, and I'm going to go to the side, is we do our movements. If I lift my arm overhead, I lose my connection with this rib cage being stacked over my pelvis. So part of what we want to integrate here is this connection of being able to start to lengthen the pectoral area, doing some movements overhead, being able to have the ribs in a good position and continue to breathe. So we're going to play with one arm and then we'll do both arms. So I'm going to go ahead and go side view. And I have myself at a doorway, and I have a tall doorway here in my office, so I'm actually standing on a stepper that you can't see. But a regular door jamb, most people can reach that, and if you can't, get some kind of step or stool, and you can progress into this. So as I reach, I'm going to go ahead and reach. You can see how my rib cage lifted away. So what I want to do is I actually want to get that anchor down, and it's not a muscle anchor right now. We'll play with different ways, but right now I'm just going to get it in a better position. So what I'm going to do is look down to my pubis. Now that I have that, I'm going to breathe. So I'm going to take my inhale and exhale. And as I exhale, I'm going to really kind of nudge that exhale with some activation. So in that, I actually get a stretch to my pectorals because I'm closing down the rib cage a little bit. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to keep that closing down as I breathe. So I'm working on having this stability and still be able to breathe. So I want to be filling up not just this front part, but my side body and my back body, 360 degrees into my torso. And switch sides. So I'm going to turn. Now, as I'm breathing and on that exhale and the inhale, if someone went and poked in my side, it's not going to be totally hard, but it's not going to be mushy-gushy. There is tone to the torso here, and that's kind of what we're playing with. So I'm going to reach. I'm going to set this by looking down and breathe. Okay, now let's go ahead and do both arms. So as I reach, this is when I really extend, and I don't know if you can see that there. Now I need to bring my rib cage stacked over my pelvis, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look down. And now I'm going to breathe. And if you feel like you'd like to, then you can start bending your knees. And that's the round for one arm to both arms. Breathing sequence. Have fun with that.